Hi everyone, it's your girl NueNew the Hair Diva, and I'm back with you with a buy it to try it video. This is the last video that I'm going to do for this Saturday while I am enjoying this makeup look that I created. If you haven't seen that video, I will link it below in the beauty bar. Please check that. Before I start this buy it to try it video, I also want to let all of my YT sisters and brothers, because I'm noticing that I am having a few male viewers, that if you cannot find my comments, please check your spam. It is because I do watch your videos over 5 minutes, but I leave comments that may be somewhat the same, so they are considering my comment spam. So if you don't see it in your regular comments, by all means please check your spam and you will find my comments there. We don't like YouTube for that. Now do. No, we don't. Alrighty, so let's get into this buy it to try it video. I don't want to make it very long. We'll see what the time is at the end. Alrighty, the two palettes that I want to talk to you about are these palettes here. They are from BH Cosmetics. You have the Forever Glam palette in this black container here, and then you have the Forever Nude palette in this pink container right here. This palette I have had for about 3 to 4 months, and I've used it about 4 times, but I haven't made a shop my stash video for it that I know of. This palette here is a recent purchase. However, I have done at least 3 makeup looks using this palette. So since I haven't made any videos on this palette here, I'm going to start off with the Forever Glam palette. What I like about this is the packaging. It is a nice, thin, sleek packaging. I love the graphics on the front as well as the back. And the main thing that I am loving is what's inside. You have this large mirror here at the bottom, but you also have 6 wonderful shadows. You have this highlight here. Here's a blush, another highlight slash blush, and 2 lip glosses. Now, I already know it looks like I haven't used it, and that's because the lip glosses in the palette, I just don't like to use them in palettes. So you probably will never see me use those glosses at all. However, you know, if it comes up in a shop my stash, I will use it. What I like about this palette, the colors are very vibrant. Some are powdery, especially when you get to this highlight right here. As you can see, it is very, very vibrant. However, it does go on a little powdery, so be careful when applying it. The blush here is quite pretty. I think it will work for any skin tone. And the highlight that they have here slash blush, I think works well together as a combination. So I do enjoy these two, and I think I just ran my nail across my blush. Oh well, it's mine. Alright, with the shadows here, the shadows that seemed a little powdery to me just so happened to be this plum purple here and this coral. They both have shimmer as well as these 3 colors. This may be the only matte, but it may be a satin matte. However, you can achieve a good shadow look with these colors. So this palette here, I do recommend. You can get it from BH Cosmetics. I would wait until it is on sale, but it is a really good all-in-one palette. I think you can get at least 4 good looks before you have used just about everything in this palette all over your face. So this is the BH Cosmetic Forever Glam palette, and my buy it to try it is definitely try to get your hands on one of these. The next palette that I'm going to show you, also from BH Cosmetic, is the Forever Nude palette. I am not a pink girl, but this palette here just kept calling my name. it is higher than the Forever Glam palette. So I waited until it was on sale for $9.98. I think the regular price of this may be somewhere between $14 to $16, and I didn't want to pay that. In this palette, just like the Forever Glam, you're going to get a large mirror on the bottom, but the colors that you're going to get more on the nudes, pretty much like a everyday palette. In the Forever Glam, as you saw before, they were more bold, vibrant colors. In here you have another highlight. This highlight is very soft on the face. It is a little powdery, just like the other palette. However, if you use a light hand, I think you can build it up to the highlight effect that you're looking for. This blush and highlight combo here, I truly enjoyed these two. Let me show you what that looks like. I think they work well together. However, on my skin tone, because they are quite bright and have a good amount of shimmer in it, it just starts to make me look very pale. So you will have to warm it up. As with the other palette, you get two lip glosses here. Like I said before, I may not ever use them, but if I do a shop my stash, I will use those if I choose this palette. Here you have your 6 shadows, and if I haven't told you before, this mauve color here, it looks a little bit discolored because I tried to use a little bit of water on my eyeshadow brush to try to see if I could build up the vibrancy, and you can't, and it also messed up my shadow just a tiny bit. I will try to see if I can get some of that color on my finger. That is what that color looks like. You can tell that it's powdery. You can barely see the color. But if you're just looking for a nude look, it will work. The next one that's a little powdery is the color next to it. It is this beige here. I had to wipe my finger in there a few times to get that shade to show up. But like I said, if you're looking for a nude look, it works well. This brown here has a little bit of red in it, and it is a very good crease color to darken the outer edge. And this shimmer here and this shimmer here, you will get a little color on your eyes. So I do like this palette. It is a all-in-one, very sleek, able to take it with you, and I enjoy it. My buy to try it on both of these palettes. I recommend them both. If you can get your hands on both of them, please do, but wait for the sale. These are the two. Thank you all for sticking with me to the end. If you have any other questions or comments or concerns, leave that below. To all be blessed, and I will see you on Monday with the next video. To all have a great weekend. Bye.